Hi everyone, it's time to reveal this finished Toyota Supra. If you're on Facebook, remember to like us. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you think we've done a good job, how about giving us a thumbs up? So for those of you that have been following along, this is the car that Kelly started off by washing, and we had inspected as well with the blue tape of doom, going around picking out individual faults I found from the factory. Just going to show you now some of those areas that have been corrected, such as the rotary polishing marks which were up here on the door. The similar rotary polishing marks around here on the boot lid. There were those quite significant sanding marks on the rear bumper, which you saw Kelly polishing in a previous video. We had more sanding marks up here on the quarter panel, and some up here by the rudder as well. Running theme, of course, being they're all gone now, this has been properly corrected and treated with the full Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra Protection Suite. Car is ready to go. Customer is arriving as we speak. Just thought you'd like to see the finished article, and yeah, let's see what the customer thinks about it next.
So don't look at it, you've got to look this way, that way. Don't look at it, and then we're going to turn around and look at it.
Go on then.
So come on, you're not allowed to look.
If we must.
Don't look. Come on,
Dear,
come on.
I'll try not to look at it.
Don't look. Go on in. Now you're allowed to turn around now, look at it.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
So come around here, look.
Wow.
Look at the wheels.
The wheels, I can't, I just can't believe the wheels.
It's,
Why are the wheels so shiny? What have you done to that? I mean, okay, the car's beautifully shiny, but that just enhances it, doesn't it? Brings it out completely.
And I'll tell you now one thing, everyone said, I've not had a person yet say they don't like the shape of the car.
Really? No, I love the shape of it.
Everyone's gone, when it was down here, we're midway through, then we've had it
Yeah.
upstairs, anyone's walked in's gone, that is lovely.
Yeah. It's unique, isn't it?
Yeah.
Totally unique.
So obviously you've seen the before videos.
Yeah.
So Jay's just recorded a video of all the marks and
Yeah,
the defects. So we have got the whole video footage, obviously chapter by chapter, of how to create this.
Oh, it's amazing, Kelly. Amazing.
It's
lovely. But you know when it had all the dust and dirt on it, you couldn't see the line of the car.
No.
You see it now, you
No.
see all the lines, the creases.
That's it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Now you see, you think it's a brand new car, and people say you can't make a brand new car better. No. You can.
Yeah.
So this is the first time you've had a car with nano coatings.
It is, yeah.
And when I spoke to you a few months ago, when you was washing your rolls, or should I say, as I said to you in a message, scrubbing your rolls.
Or scrubbing, I think was the expression.
Scrubbing. So you no more of this rubbing, poking and scrubbing. I'm going to show you how easy dirt comes off, and it's a slightly different method. Because I suppose at the moment, when I pulled up at your place, I think you had just one bucket, didn't you? So one bucket, hose pipe.
Good old hose.
With a leak.
Can't go wrong with a hose.
With a leak.
Yeah. Yes, with a leak. Yeah, I was getting soaked. Well, Kelly, I've done a lovely job on that.
So what I'm going to do, I'll get a bottle of water, and I'm going to get a drying towel. I'll find just plain water, and I'm going to do it there.
I can't believe those wheels.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. And now that is going to dry. There's no scrubbing and rubbing. So if you've got the time, I can do like a 10-minute demo washing my van with the same coatings. And this, like I said, it's like the middle of July is the last time I washed it.
Wow.
And then because people are going to start, or people can start rubbing this, scrubbing this.
Well, we get a lot of dust, haven't we, on the island? So the question is...
You're better off leaving it alone until you go to wash it.
Right.
It's always
If you hose it down, would that then take everything off it?
It does, but I would leave it alone until you go to wash it.
Right, okay.
Which you say, I can do a video on how to wash my van, which is what I'm going to do in a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
A quick one. Yeah. And it's literally rinsing it off, spraying the product on. So it's all about non-contact.
Yeah, yeah.
I did a video on Facebook, about 8 chapters. It was literally in the Alps. Just a quick one on my phone. It's not very good, but it showed how it worked.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
really, at some point, especially how many cars you got, we need to get 2 buckets.
Yeah.
They can be cheap buckets. They don't have to be the detail, but you need to get 2 buckets.
Yeah, okay.
2 wash mitts. They're not for separate buckets. You've literally got, you put the mitt in the shampoo, wash a part of the car, just dunk it in the other bucket, which then rinses off the dirt.
Right.
It's as simple as that. And then you put it back in,
Okay.
and in the wash shampoo one. And the reason why I said 2 mitts, you want 1 mitt for the car, and 1 mitt for the wheel arches and all the bits, so they don't get dirty.
Right.
And then your wheels, so on my van.
Yeah, what do you clean the wheels
Well,
with?
I can show you. I'll do a real quick demonstration. It'll be about a 2-minute demonstration of, I very rarely touch my wheels with any rubbing sort of product. So I don't put towels, wash mitts. I rinse them. I spray a fallout remover on there. I let it dwell, rinse it, they're done.
Right.
I hardly go in there with all these special brushes
right.
and scrub. Did you see the second chapter with the purple
I've
dots?
seen it all.
Well, you haven't. You've only seen 3.
No, but to be fair, I've only seen 3.
Yeah, so the second one, when I showed the purple reaction, that's a fallout.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all I use on my van.
Yeah.
It's all I use on customers' cars. They come in, we pre-rinse the car to get as much off as possible. And really, you need to get yourself a little hobby mini jet wash. They're not expensive
If I have.
because you've got a hose.
Yeah.
A jet wash is much better than a
Yeah,
hose, and then you could be using less water. You won't leak.
Yeah, yeah. That's terrible.
The silly thing is, it's a change in your technique. It's not more complex.
Yeah.
It's just a completely different method.
Yeah.
And once you know that method, it's actually really, really easy.
Yeah, yeah.
You was pushing, when I pulled up, you was literally pushing water around on the Rolls Royce, and I'm thinking,
Oh yeah, I know.
oh my God, and
I know. Oh, it was.
it's changing your methods. Waxes only last weeks.
Yeah.
Nanocoatings last many years. So the fact is, after the first, when I used to do your cars years ago and they had a wax, you probably noticed, I'm sure, the first week they washed really easy.
Yeah.
And then progressively that would get harder and harder to wash.
Yeah.
Then you'd come back every 6 months, year, and I'd repolish it, a light polish to make it shiny, and you'd have all these swirls.
Yeah.
That's all gone, it's all changed. It's contact's what marks a car, but if you've got a product on there that means it's really easy to clean without contacting, 90% of the cleaning I'm going to do in my van is before I actually touch it with anything.
Yeah, yeah.
You just rinse in, spraying a product on, rinse again, and it'll be almost like that.
Yeah.
So then when you are drying it or washing it and drying it, there's little dirt left. You can't get over the wheels, can you?
No, because that just makes it look so much more shiny. What do you think of the wheels, Dan? Lovely. Amazing.
So because of nano coatings,
Yeah.
you'll see there, you can see how dirty they are.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even if I just gently, I wouldn't recommend this, but look, if I do this gently with my finger,
Yeah.
it doesn't stick.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't bond. So you'll be surprised how much will come off
Oh yeah.
from just jet washing. But you see, there's still brake dust, but you can see the wheels are beading.
Yeah, yeah.
So's the vehicle, look, the bird poo there.
Yeah.
Yeah? Hasn't stuck.
Yeah.
And look at the car. The car's, it's been 6 weeks since I washed it. So you can see there's still brake dust on there.
Yeah,
You'd go around the whole vehicle rinsing. Then I'd use the Gtechniq fallout remover, which brake dust is iron, and this is to remove iron particles, fallout. So this is what you saw me do on your car the first time round.
Yeah.
And this is literally all I would do on the whole vehicle after I've rinsed it. A lot more on the wheels and the lower part of the car.
Yeah.
Because obviously you don't get as much up here.
Yeah.
But then if you could park there and they've got a grinding company,
Yeah, of course.
you'd actually get more on the car than
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
on the wheels. So this will colour change and go purple. Now, sun is your enemy.
Yeah, yeah.
The longer that stays there, the more it's going to work, dwell. So you don't want to do this midday. That's why it's tented.
yeah,
People
no.
think we've got this tent here for when it rains. It's not. It's the
it's
sun.
the sunlight,
so we pull that curtain across normally.
Yeah.
That'll start reacting. It's changing purple. So it will be on the car because it's brake dust.
Right.
But I will go around and rinse the whole car like that. Spray this on, lower airs more, the wheels, a little bit across the top. Rinse it again, and then you'll see in a minute with that, most of the dirt's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
And then your wash mitt will glide.
Yeah,
A good
yeah.
wash mitt, good shampoo. And these wash mitts are the same price as what you've bought before.
Yeah,
They're not more
yeah,
expensive,
no.
it's just things have changed. Same as their drying towels. So
Yeah.
I will get you, before you go, a couple of mitts and a couple of drying towels. So that there,
Yeah.
if I go around and do the other one, so what I'd normally do is all 4 wheels. I've got enough time to go round, spray the wheels, and so this one I've done without rinsing. It will still work, but it makes sense to rinse the car first.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if it's high temperature, what you don't want to do is obviously spray chemicals on a hot
Yeah,
surface.
Yeah.
My number one recommendation would be never wash in the sunlight.
Yeah.
It'd always be in the shade,
Yeah.
which middle of summer is a problem for where you live, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Because
is,
it
yeah.
comes straight up. And,
Yeah, yeah.
and this time of year it's fine, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, because it's low.
It's so that there you can really see now it's going purple, and that will do the same all the way along the car.
Yeah.
So I'll do them and I'll rinse that one off, and you'll be surprised how clean the wheels are. So on your wheels being gloss black and so shiny, same as these are, I wouldn't want to keep rubbing and scrubbing because the brake dust is going to scratch the wheels.
Yeah.
So it is all about non-contact cleaning, really. Now, the longer I leave it, the better it'll work,
Yeah,
but I'll
yeah.
rinse it off to show you that the amount of brake dust that's left. And you see why I need a jet wash. You need a lot
Yeah, I
of
can see
water,
Yeah.
'cause you don't want that chemical stain on the surface. But you can already see what that wheel looks like now. It
Yeah.
looks like your wheels.
Yeah.
So why do I need to scrub it? The caliper's clean. That wouldn't work like that without nano coatings.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
got a coating that can't be harmed by chemicals. So now you can spray strong chemicals on your surface of your car to clean it. Chemicals can't hurt your car because of nano coatings. Abrasion can.
Yeah.
But if you've got rid of, I'd say 95% of the brake dust and dirt now, before you've rubbed, they're clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it'd be rare that
yeah.
we
So
actually...
I'll never need to scrub it.
No.
No.
And that's the same in the car. So this little
Yeah.
bit I sprayed here, you can see how it's going to clean down while I'm washing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, and it's dirty.
Yeah. Amazing.
It's dirty, and the same with this
Yeah.
wheel. So this wheel I've put on dry. This one's it's more purple.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's because I didn't rinse the brake dust off
see.
first.
Okay, yeah.
So you'd be surprised how much dust is rinsed off before the application of that product.
Yeah.
So that one still will do the same thing.
Yeah.
But why not just jet wash the vehicle
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
which is blowing a lot of the dirt off, then put that product on?
Yeah.
It'll still do its job. But how easy is that to wash some wheels?
Very easy.
You won't.
Yeah.
Why is it a Vauxhall?
Volkswagen.
Ah, because it's got Audi wheels.
Audi wheels.
I like your style. You've noticed. It's got Porsche brakes, though,
yes.
but it says Brembo on them.
Yeah, and look at the seats inside. Got this fancy Recaro seats too.
We've built this. It's a lot of different cars to make this. It's not a normal van.
It's not a normal van.
So same thing. So look, if I get a cloth now on that wheel that I haven't even rubbed, and you go round the edge,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
just a tiny bit now.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's not a lot of brake dust in it, and I've not scrubbed.
Yeah.
So the amount of cleaning now with a wheel mitt, a wash mitt, or
Yeah,
a brush, there's very little brake dust left. So it's really easy to
Yeah,
clean.
that's fantastic, isn't it?
Very, very easy.
Yeah, okay. Well, I suppose I better
Right.
get it out and actually
Yep,
drive the
that's
damn
it.
thing. I'm going to bring the rolls back now.
Right, okay.